Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you very much for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Quick look here again at FTM. I got some requests on this one. I can see why it does look like we've broken free from this point of control. Use that as a new low. This is a strong likelihood of continuation of the upside, pending Bitcoin doesn't shoot down sub 70K. I think we're going to be in pretty decent shape. Anyways, this is just the bumper sticker version. We have a lot of little things we want to look at. So if you're new to the channel, I like to look at the liquidation levels to ensure we have some good understanding of where the price action could go, because they act like magnets in a lot of cases. Furthermore, too, also recognize that I appreciate it when you hit the like button, comment below, help us grow the channel. If you do want to become a better trader, though, just know I've got a trading academy, community, and signals group. CryptoCache.tech is a site where you can register for that. Keep in mind there are limited slots available, so just please, just be patient, folks. New slots will open up. It's quite all right. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Quick congrats to our community members here for some nice healthy profits on our, Myro, 25% short, 74% Caspa long, and then of course Avo, it's one of my favorites there, 63%. That's another long as well. So good stuff here forming, folks. Is FTM worth taking a position with right now? I get that question a lot, and I can, again, outside looking in, I would say yes. And here's a part of the reason why I would say that also contributing factors exist here is upwards of about 87 cents is a heavy concentration of liquidation on the upside. So with us potentially retesting this more recent high, a lot of late shorts, high leverage shorts, unfortunately, are about to get destroyed. And again, a lot of folks will just short coins because they're overextended, or they're going to short a coin because they expect Bitcoin to pull back when it doesn't. And Bitcoin right now is exuding a lot of strength, showing it has a lot of volume. So that's kind of where we're at there in that regard. So let's go ahead and take a quick look here at a couple of things. So first thing we want to look at is the let's look at the daily time frame. We'll work our way down here. Because when we look at the daily time frame, this is going to paint a much bigger picture for us, and it's important to look at this. So we do look at this here overall. We can see that we've broken free from this descending trend line that happened a while ago. Okay, so we'll kind of consider that. We can also recognize here as well that the price action is broken free from more recent descending trend line too. And now we're above all moving averages minus the 20-day SMA. And the 20-day SMA is right there at about 82 cents. So at 82 cents, we can see, we can close above that here today. That'll be a very, very solid consideration, or very beneficial situation to consider long. And what I mean by that is just, being above the 20-day SMA is a very good sign. It's a good thing. It's letting us know that we are on the right side of tracks. We're over 50 on the RSI. Money flow index, almost perfect bounce off 20. Stochastic swinging up, and MACD is converging. Hasn't fully converged yet. Those are all very positive contributing factors. Same thing here as well on the 4-hour. We're above all moving averages. This most recent point of control here, roughly at about 80.81 cents, or 80.5 to 81 cents. That is a strong supporting factor. You can see the price wicked all the way down and returned back to where it started. So again, that level there, the recent low, that point of control retesting itself as a support, is a very positive sign. We can also see here as well, we got the money flow index coming up. The RSI coming up. Money flow index really close to it, and stochastic trying to swing down here for a second time. This does tell me that we could see a slowdown in momentum and a slight retracement down to this point of control at 82 cents. But that might have already happened, and we may actually just see the liquidity here get swept instead, right? So a lot of times what you can do in situations like this is get some skin in the game. You do a little 25% position. So if that liquidation comes up there and gets swept, you can still add to your position as it comes down if it does, pending everything else is still looking good. But the key takeaway here is that everything looks pretty nice, minus stochastic being a bit on the overextended side, which does typically tell us there's a shift of momentum coming. We're looking very strong here. So the likelihood of the price action, even if it does pull back, to come down to this level here and to bounce is extremely high. Just again, based on a lot of these contributing factors. Looking at the hourly, we can confirm here as well. We've got all green lights here to consider a long position. Now, would I recommend a long right at this exact moment? I guess I'm 50-50 on it. And the reason why is because we are a bit on the overextended side, but this is also a nice little ascending trend too. And a lot of times when you have trends like this, they do usually break to the upside. Okay? So we're going to pay attention to that and kind of see what that looks like here later. But our conversion lines over the baseline, our lagging span's free and clear, and we have the cloud looking good over here on the right side. So honestly, these are all positive contributing factors. I would say zero reason to consider a short. If you're going to consider any position, a long closer to 81 cents would seem appropriate to me. Okay, or maybe more so 81.5, because if the price does pull back, stays in this channel, then we're going to have a good chance to get it right there. Okay. So ultimately, looking for a long position in that range. I highly recommend not considering a short position. Doesn't make any sense at all. If you're trying to short right now, you're going against the grain. And while it is a high risk thing, and you can probably brag about it online and show how awesome you are taking a extremely high risk trade, to me that's not braggable. I think that's actually the inverse, because it's kind of ridiculous. You're basically being a gambler. You use the same position size every single trade that you take, and you always follow the same structure. If you deviate from that one time you do, you're going to get destroyed. It's a terrible thing. I see it happen all the time, but people come over to my community often because they get destroyed by other reckless traders. So again, just be careful, folks. It's not worth destroying your account over. Be patient. Less trade is better, right? Less is more in a lot of ways. Okay. Anyways, I go in circles on just trying to teach people how to become better traders. So apologize. Every video you're gonna watch is gonna be thick and lathered with a lot of just friendly advice. Over the last 20 years, I've seen some things. Do yourself a favor. Check out Bitunix, phenomenal exchange. If you used my link to register previously, you're automatically eligible for this. If you'd like to use my link, you get some awesome rewards here for depositing. This is actually pretty significant from what I've ever seen in the past from other exchanges. Also, too, check us out on Twitter, TikTok, Telegram if you're curious about our results. Last month was a pretty damn good month for us. We can also see here TikTok and YouTube shorts. Those are all new, but a fun situation. Help grow those channels too for me as well, and stay in the know. It's awesome stuff, folks. Thank you so much for your time. We'll still look forward to seeing the next video. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Take care.